What's up, everyone? This is Paul Carrick Brunson for another episode of the Modern Day Matchmaker. Now, today's episode is special, and it's very special because I will be answering your questions. That's right, every day I get nearly 100 questions from either email, Twitter, or Facebook, and a lot of these are personal questions about my life. So what I've decided to do is sit right here and answer the questions for you. I hope you enjoy it. The first thing that caught my attention about Jill was definitely her smile. And we did an episode about this. I'll never forget when I saw her. I was actually with my father and she was standing alone. She was maybe 10 feet away, and the first thing that I saw was the pearly whites and the smile, but there was a little bit of gray in there because she also had braces. But it was definitely her smile. Who paid on our first date was Jill's boyfriend. Now, this is a crazy story. I actually borrowed $20 from Jill's boyfriend, or should I say Jill's close friend, to take her out on her first date. So I would say that Jill's good male friend paid for our first date. I realized that Jill was the one when I saw that everything that I touched turned to gold when I was with her. It was almost as if she empowered me with the Midas touch. And that's something that I will never forget. I mean, everything that I did, it felt like it was happening, it was working, it felt good, it felt right. And that was when I knew she was the right one. I proposed to Jill, and what I did is I first went and had a conversation with her parents. So I went to her house, showed her father and her mother the ring that I'd purchased, and asked them if I could have their daughter's hand in marriage. And you know, thank God they said yes. And from there, I planned a surprise party for Jill. It was during her birthday, and surprised her, you know, with all of her friends, and she thought that was it. It was a surprise for her birthday. And then I presented the ring and asked her to be my wife. Our living arrangement before we were married was a bit dynamic. So at one point we did live together, but we were trying to be a bit traditional with our marriage. So we decided that we would move away for at least a year before we were married. So we lived apart for a year before we were married. Planning the wedding was a great pre-marriage test, I would say, because we truly had to work together. It was a high stress situation. We were dealing with lots of money, lots of personalities, you know, our own vision of what we always thought a wedding would be. So it was definitely an event that brought us together. And so it's something that I think is very important for a male to play an active role in the wedding, just as the female does. What I bring to my marriage, and this is something that I think all men need to bring to their women, and that's simply to be there. You know, I think the stereotype is that women are the supportive ones, men are the protectors and the providers. But it's very important for us to be there for our ladies. And that's spiritually, that's mentally, and that's of course physically. Be there. That's what I bring, and that's what I would hope all men bring to their relationships. All right. Enough of you guys asking me questions. It's time for me to ask you some questions. Better yet, it's time for me to give you some answers. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you 3 answers, and I want you to tell me what these 3 questions are. And the very first person to post these questions onto the One Degree From Me Facebook fan page is going to win a free t-shirt, as well as a free ticket the next time that the Modern Day Matchmaker Live is in your city. So you ready for these answers? All right. The first answer is July 21st. What is July 21st? The second answer is Hellraiser 3. Hellraiser 3. What's Hellraiser 3? The third is Jamaican rum cake. Jamaican rum cake. So that's it. Jamaican rum cake, Hellraiser 3, and July 21st. The first person to post that on the Facebook fan page will win the Modern Day Matchmaker Live and a free t-shirt. And remember, folks, love is closer than you think. Number 3, Jamaican rum cake. Number 4, a rainbow-colored Afro Pick. Number 5, 2 cassette tapes of The Love Boat, but those have to be beta cassette tapes. Number 6, Abraham Lincoln's grandmother's, Aunt Lucy's, first birthday. Number 7, 2 sticks of dynamite. And number 8, the dirtiest, grungiest, most disgusting...
Paul, let's just stick to 3.
3? 3 would be easy.
Just trust me.
Just 3? All right, let's just go with the first 3. Good luck.